All right, buddy. I'm Johnny Scoville. I have issues, and this is Chase the Heat. All right, people. Look what I got today. As promised, I say I'm going to do something, I do it. All right, before we get this thing going, I got a little bit of stalling to do because I'm nervous. Wouldn't lie to you. 3 quick shout outs. First one, I want to say a shout out to Paul and Meril in Chicago. Big friends of the channel, friends of mine. They're just great people. They sent me these 2 bottles. This one during tonight. So thank you, Paul. Thank you, Meril. Appreciate it. You guys are great. Second one, this is from Rick and Judy. These are friends of mine. Check this out. I've been putting my head on this watching TV at night for months, and I forgot to give Judy a shout out. I'm an idiot. Judy, thank you. Rick, you got a great wife. You guys are great. She made this for me. These are good friends of the channel. I'm nervous. All right, the third shout out is to Jennifer and Gavin Knapp. I want to tell you guys something. It's really funny. You know, I don't get, most of the people that comment on my channel, for the most part, they're usually nice, happy people. Every once in a while, someone make a comment. Usually I take it in stride. Every once in a while, it rubs me the wrong way, and I'll say something. And he made a comment one day and just caught me on the wrong day. And I made a comment back, and I wasn't very nice about it. I might have even told him to stop watching my channel, believe it or not. I apologize, Gavin. I apologize, you guys. But I ended up, he came back a while later. We ended up talking and became friends. I messaged this guy. He's got my phone number. I got his. He's just a good dude. So you guys are great. Thank you. Gavin, you're a good man. All right, so here we go. This is for Facebook. You guys see that? It's a brand new bottle. It's unopened. This is for YouTube. You guys see that? Before I open it, let me read this to you. First of all, the ingredients are Pepper X. Now, right now in the world, the hottest recognized pepper on the face of the planet. Oh, by the way, really important. Holy mackerel. This whole challenge is dedicated to one really important man, Sean Evans. I love Sean. I watched the show First We Feast. I've been a fan of the show for a long time. I did a year ago in October. I chugged a bottle of the first Last Dab. And, I have about 60,000 comments so far on my YouTube channel. If I tell you there's 1,000 of them that say, you got to be on First We Feast Hot Ones. How come Sean Evans hasn't talked to you yet? So this right here, this whole challenge is dedicated to Sean Evans. Hi, Sean. I met you in New York. Shameless plug. I want to be on your show. Let's make that happen. I promise to be entertaining. All right, let me read this to you. Pepper X. Getting back to it. Ed Curry is the hottest pepper on the planet right now. It's the Carolina Reaper. He has something called Pepper X. It's a mustard pod. Not telling us what it is. He says it's like 3 million Scoville. It's hotter than the Reaper, he says. I'm hopeful. So in this is the Pepper X. Now the difference between this and the previous one, this has an additional ingredient. Chocolate Pepper X. Now, to me, any chocolate pod is hotter than, or has a worse burn than any other pod of the same. Like if you have a chocolate Reaper, I think it's got a harsher burn than a regular Reaper. A chocolate Bootla. I mean, all chocolate pods have a really rough burn. Excuse me. So, Pepper X and chocolate Pepper X. Distilled vinegar, ginger root, turmeric, coriander, cumin, and dry mustard. So that's what we got going on in here. Let me read this label to you. By the way, on the side here, there's a little pepper. It says 10 of 10. I'll hold it up there so you can see it. See that? 10 of 10, folks. Let me read this. I like a challenge that makes me nervous. You know what? Gives me something to run at. I run at problems. This is a problem tonight. Kid you not. Caution! The Last Dab, the hottest sauce on Hot Ones. Known for turning guests and fans alike into stuttering, fire-breathing lunatics. Just got even crazier. In addition to Smoke and Ed Curry's infamous Pepper X. This double X-rated edition gets its 1-2 punch of heat from the equally lethal chocolate Pepperex. All you need is a dab to light the inferno and experience the hot one's tradition. So, I don't think I can drink this because, well, I'm going to consume it all. But what I'm going to do first is just a little bit of a review. We'll do a tablespoon of it. I hope Rob Noxious is here. If my buddy Rob is here, I love you, Rob. Good to see you. I got your package in the mail going to Canada today. All right. Anyhow, I think it's going to be too thick for me to straight drink out of the bottle. So I may have to, I got a glass here that's see-through, so I can just pour it in the glass and then spoon it. Kind of thick, folks. All right, we'll see what this is like. All right. Whew. Yeah, it's hot. I can just tell it's hot. There we go. Wow. Pick up the cumin. I'm picking up the... It's just a wickedly pepper-forward sauce. All right. Here is the review portion of the video. This is the fun part. This is no big deal. I'm just going to take a spoonful of it and tell you what I think. Maybe I can drink it. It does seem kind of thick. The pepper is more pronounced on the spoon. This is likely going to be a bummer. Sean, listen, I'll be a fun interview, I promise. All right, so here's the review portion of First We Feast Hot One. This is the Last Dab Reduxx. Pepperex and chocolate Pepperex. And I am Johnny Scoville, man with a lot of issues. It's Chasetheheat. Oh, wow. Wow. This is going to suck. All right. Great consistency. The texture is fantastic. Lots of seeds and stuff. It feels almost like a mash. It sits on the spoon like a mash. It doesn't kind of settle in like a puddle. It kind of sits there like a lump. This is mash-like. It's very hot. It's hot. I'm definitely getting the mustard, getting the cumin. The ginger for the ginger root. Pretty neat. I'm not good with turmeric. I'm not good at spotting turmeric and be like, ah, it's turmeric. But I'm definitely getting the coriander, the cumin, the dried mustard, the ginger. Wow, it's hot. All right, so just from the initial taste, flavor is great. The finish is great. It's a great taste. I like the taste of this better than the last one. I think the cumin's more pronounced in this one, to me anyway. Anyhow, the flame so far, now granted I only did not even a full tablespoon, and I'm about to drink the bottle. But as far as the flavor of the 1 tablespoon, the heat of the 1 tablespoon I did, believe it or not, don't be offended, it's probably only like a 2 right now. I hope it's going to get hotter, drinking the whole thing. But right now, it's only about a 2. I'm going to do it this way, you guys. It's going to be easier to do it this way than to try to drink it, because it's not going to want to come out too easily. Oh, maybe I could have. It's making some nasty noises. You guys hear that? But I don't edit videos. If I was ever going to, it's because of the noises this bottle's making. Ugh, brutal. Oh, you guys hear that? It's brutal. Chef Kenny, good to see you, brother. All right. Can we agree This bottle is relatively empty. Can we agree on that? That's for Facebook. It's for YouTube. It's looking down the bottle. It's empty. All right. I think I'm going to save this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this and sign it. Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something on the next Chasetheheat. Okay, this is a bottle of the Last Dab. All right, the hottest sauce on the hot ones, or on First We Feast. This is their Reduxx, the second version. I love the coriander. The coriander and the cumin are just amazing, the aroma. The ginger too, but boy, what a great aroma. Oh, hey, kick on your smell-o-vision. I'm stalling a little bit. There you go, kick it on. You guys getting that? Look at that happiness. Get out of my face. Seriously, look at that. Oh, guys smelling that? It's worth doing, people. It's worth overdoing. Here we go. Do you see that? Wanting to come back and see you guys again? All right, Sean Evans, hope you're watching. All right, boy, I'm having flashbacks to the first Last Dab. The first time I remember thinking, I chugged the whole bottle, blown away by how good the taste was, even after finishing the whole bottle. I mean, there were times where it wanted to come back up just because it's crazy hot, but the flavor, even after drinking a whole bottle, the flavor is just, look, I don't care what anybody says, politics taken out of it, this is a tasty sauce. It's not as hot. Look, it's not that hot. It isn't. I mean, there are sauces hotter. They say it's the hottest one on the First We Feast. Hope Sean doesn't get upset with me, but I think Exoresco is just as hot as this. Anyhow, it's hot. After drinking the whole thing, my heat right now is for me is probably a 6. A 6 on my scale. But I'm like, you know, I usually come in a good chunk below the average person. So if you haven't tried it before and you just did a dab of it, you know, it tastes pretty good. It'd be a good heat. If you drank the whole thing, it'd be a problem probably. Like the taste of it though. The taste is great. All right, so look, here's what we're going to do. I want you guys, I got a legion of amazing Scoville Squad family members. Let's start emailing, messaging Sean Evans, First We Feast. I want on that show. I promise you, I'll make it fun. You guys will laugh your head off. I'll do things that nobody on that show has done before. Like drink bottles of sauce and keep talking without drinking anything. It'd be weird. I'd say the heat's almost peaked to my mouth, a little my throat. I don't know, it's just not, just like the last time. The last time I drank the bottle of the Last Dab, I was expecting it to knock me down. I drank, I was like, oh, you know, still talking. Yeah, I haven't lost my composure. This is good, it tastes good, it's hot. It's just not as hot as I'd like it to be. If this was like 2 steps up on my scale, like right now I'm about a 6. I don't think it's going to get higher than that. If I went to 8, oh, that would be a dream. But the good side is this is super tasty. So you guys go to the comment section, the description box, excuse me. You'll see a link. Get a bottle of this. Paul and Meril, Chicago, thank you for saying to me, love you guys. This was tasty. If you guys have already had this, I had a lot of people say, oh, it's hot. It'll be fine. Someone said it's only going to be a 3 for you. You know, just 1 tablespoon, it probably was only a 2 or a 3. But the whole bottle is going to get to a 6. It's understandable. All right, so if you already tried it, go to the comment section. Let me know what you think of this sauce. I think it's pretty tasty. If you want this bottle, let me know. I'll sign it for you guys. All right, so I'm going to wrap this thing up right now. We're going to stay here for a few minutes and chat right here. There, family crest. It's our pepper. Click it. You'll also see a chance to click a bell. If you do that, guess what? You won't miss a single video because they'll notify you when we upload new ones. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.